I assume you must have created your Snowflake trial account by now. If not, please do that so that we can understand how Snow site navigation works. This is the home screen of the Snow site. Once you log in your Snowflake account, on the homepage, you can see quick actions such as if you want to upload any local file from your desktop, you can do that by clicking on this upload local files option. Or you can also explore other options like if you want to upload and load the data from AWS S3 buckets or Azure Data Lake Storage or GCP, you can load from cloud storage quick action button, or you can also explore other buttons. Below you can see all the projects that are listed in your Snowflake account. There are some worksheets and Python notebooks which are provided by default by Snowflake for practice, and there are some templates as well. On the left side, you get a navigation bar where you can see a lot of options, including search, where you can search for any of the objects in your Snowflake account. Going to the projects, it contains all type of projects that you have created in your Snowflake account, including all the worksheets and any worksheet or object that has been shared with you. Then we have notebooks, we have Streamlit, dashboards, and app packages. Worksheets are simply SQL scripts where you can write all your code on Snowflake. Notebooks are the Python-based notebooks where you can write your code and execute within Snowflake. Streamlit, it is an app based on Python, but this is now integrated with Snowflake, so you can create Streamlit apps within Snowflake and explore different features of it. Dashboards, you can create visualizations here directly on Snowflake by using the data that you have within Snowflake account. Then you have app packages, which can help you to build various apps within Snowflake. Talking about data, this contains of different features such as databases. Databases are first level objects in which you can create other objects like schemas, tables, views, etc. On the left side, here you can see different types of icons which are available for databases. The first database that you can see is DemoDB. It has a database container, and this is one of the databases that I have created. That means it's a user created database. And if I expand this, it will have two schemas which are provided by default from Snowflake if you create any new database. Then we have another database which is Snowflake, but actually it's not a database, it's an application which has been provided by Snowflake for managing your Snowflake account. You can see the description is app. The third one is again a database, but you can see a share button here, right? So the icon is different. So this means this is a share database. If I click on this, you can see the description as share database. This is the database which is created by Snowflake for all the users who can come to Snowflake and practice on the given datasets by Snowflake. Here we can see different schemas. Under each schema, we have many tables. Let's say if I expand this TPCH SF100 and expand on tables, this contains a lot of tables. And if I click on any of the table like customer, you can see few metadata out from it, like 15 million rows are there in this table, and the size is approximately 1 GB. You can see other options like columns, where it can give you a glimpse of all the columns that are there in this table. And then you can also preview the data. You can also explore other tables under different schemas, and each schema table can be of different size. You can also get some tables which is beyond a terabyte as well. All right, so these are the databases under which you can create different objects like schema or tables as well. If you want to add data from any cloud provider or any other third-party application, there are a bunch of options available within Snowflake. You can explore these and load the data into your Snowflake account. There are other options like data products, and Snowflake has emerged in AI and ML space. So we will be exploring a bit in AI and ML in the later sections and along with data products. Under monitoring, you can see various views and options for exploring the queries that you're running on Snowflake. Let's say you have executed various queries and you can see all the status and the queries that you're executing directly in this query history view. You also have copy history. Let's say you are copying the data from AWS S3 bucket into one of your Snowflake tables. You can see all the history in this copy history. Task history is for managing or monitoring all the tasks that are running in your Snowflake account. Then we have dynamic tables view, traces and logs you can check. Then we have something for trust center and governance. Don't worry, we will be looking into these options in bit detail in the later sections of the course. But for now, just glimpse through different options that are available here. Finally, under admin, you get the options of managing your cost on your Snowflake account, and you can set your budgets per month. Then you can also set your resource monitor such that if any of the virtual warehouses, let's say, is consuming more than X number of credits, it can trigger an alert for you, and you can maybe switch off that virtual warehouse or whatever action you want to take. You can also manage your warehouses. These are not the data warehouses, but these are the virtual warehouses of Snowflake, which is the compute. By default, we have compute WH, which is the virtual warehouse provided by Snowflake, and this will be acting as a compute engine for your execution of SQL queries or Python notebooks. If you want to create any custom virtual warehouse, you can click on plus sign here and give the virtual warehouse name. You can also explore advanced options to set up your virtual warehouse in your Snowflake account. There are other options available like compute pools, users and roles, accounts, security, and others, which you can explore or we'll be taking a look in the later sections. Coming to the bottom of the screen, you can see this arrow, which you can expand, and you can switch your role from account admin to any of the other roles, and each role has its own significance on Snowflake. If you want to switch your account as well, you can hover on this account and explore any of the other accounts that you have in your organization. You can check your profile from clicking on My Profile, and you can change your appearance of Snowflake web UI to light, system, or dark theme. I hope this has given you a bit of understanding about Snowsite interface, but in past, Snowflake used to have a classic web UI console as well, which has been discontinued for any new users. So Snowflake is now only supporting Snowsite for any new users who is signing up for Snowflake. But there are still some organizations who are using the classic console because they started long back and they are not fully ready yet to migrate everything to the Snowsite web console. However, they can still switch to Snowsite. They get the options there. Now in the subsequent sessions, let's look into the different features that we have just seen on the screen.